This right here is the real reason for what happened with Black Rifle Coffee and Kyle Rittenhouse. You see, when Kyle Rittenhouse went out and defended himself and then later wore a Black Rifle Coffee Company shirt, we looked at Black Rifle Coffee as being a bunch of anti-gun commies for coming out against Kyle Rittenhouse the way that they did, of course, until he was acquitted. However, the truth is even worse than that. As I said originally, I believe that they were working on incorporating and becoming a public brand. So as they're looking towards having these banks invest millions of dollars into them to become incorporated, they have to distance themselves from any extreme view that is not socially acceptable. So what we saw was Black Rifle Coffee transition away from a real veteran themed brand, and we saw them transition into dick and fart jokes and gay humor because that's what was socially acceptable. We saw them dump the image and persona of Donald Trump and the patriot and the veteran and instead incorporate this new age bullcrap. And the thing is, you'll also notice now that you have Black Rifle Coffee mostly going unsold everywhere, in every gas station everywhere across this whole country. One of their board of investors and main owners, George Muniz, is a commie from Chicago that was on Biden's personal presidential team. We've got all of these commies wrapped up in this. At the end of the day, all of their morals and all of their views are purely just based on money. And if they can make you believe that they're patriots and make money off of it, they'll do it. And if they can make gay jokes all day and make money off of it, they will do it. The other part of this is you'll see that now that they have successfully put their product and product placement everywhere, for the most part, Matt Best and Evan Hafer and Jared Taylor have shut their mouths. They're not talking. They're not constantly making fools of themselves like they were. They're not constantly in the media just being knuckle-dragging idiots, because what that did was made everybody talk about Black Rifle Coffee. The truth is, all attention is good attention. As long as people are talking about your brand is making money, your brand is making moves, your brand is generating value and revenue. But now that they are in mainstream stores, they don't need that anymore, because brands that are already in your mainstream stores do not need to be constantly branding like a brand that is trying to grow into these stores. So at the end of the day, are they degenerates and scum? Absolutely. But was it because they hated the 2A or had any moral beliefs whatsoever? Absolutely not. It all came down to the dollar. What's sad about this is now that they're not constantly making fools of themselves, people aren't constantly making content about them, and there are going to be more and more people who don't see the past and the history of Black Rifle Coffee. They only see Black Rifle Coffee's original motivation, which was quite simply a veteran or conservative themed alternative to Starbucks. That's all they ever wanted, and it was only ever about the theme. So if you ever bought into anything else, you were a sucker for the marketing. That's it. Check out my description box check out my information in the description box below, how you can support my channel through my knife brand or my rifle slings. And I have a lot of history on Black Rifle Coffee, a whole playlist. I have gone back and forth myself with the owners and the CEO, as well as the guy who sued them for their massive fraud where they stole millions, if not billions of dollars from their investors. Let me know what you think in the comment section below, and I hope that you have a blessed day.